Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. Is that fucking... I thought that was going to be like a bear just crouched in the woods. We're doing a diverse world today. It's a map by mapper, 3-minute time challenge. White divider line, middle of bumblefuck nowhere, in a savannah-esque field. I'm thinking Africa. I don't know why. I'm thinking Africa. We're going to do our best to try and figure out exactly where we are. Now, there isn't too much going around. No clues, no signs, no any marker of any fucking kind. See, well, Faz Bemposta? What looks like a mailbox on a long fucking driveway. Alright, let's just pretend we didn't see anything and keep moving. There we go. We got a building. We got a building right here. We got a sign that I can't read. Off to a great start. Alrighty, now we can probably work with this. We got these nice white cement walls with these green gates. Now that's probably something we've seen a lot in Eastern Europe. We're in a place called Foz, F-O-Z. We have the Freguesia do Choltu, and then Chamacuza. We do have these crests, and every time we found these crests, any crest, we end up being in Spain for some fucking reason. So we're gonna go with Spain. It doesn't seem like Spanish. It really doesn't. But I'm telling you, the crest is what matters. We can look for a town called Foz, F-O-Z. I'm thinking it's gonna be rather small. So there's a very good chance we're not gonna find it. Now, obviously, we could just cheat, right? We could just look it up on Google. But we're not into that. We don't cheat here. We just fuck around and get everything completely fucking wrong. Come on, guys. I would definitely have better scores if I used my phone. Let's see. I'm not finding shit from the distance we are. Let's move up a little bit. Can we find a road number? I feel like the road number is the way to go, especially when we're in a small town like this, kind of in bumblefuck nowhere. I saw 135 and I thought that was gonna be the road number. That's the way to do it, isn't it? Find a road number. At least with the road numbers, they're rather long, and you could trace back the road to a town called Foz. But we're having no luck at all. Zero. I guess it does feel kind of Spanish. My original thought was going to be Eastern Europe. We're out of time. It ends up being Portugal. So, not quite what we wanted. Here's the town called Foz. The fact that you guys found this, fuck you guys. Damn it. I'm sure if we went, so we went the wrong way essentially. Because in the amount of distance it took us to get to Foz, looks like it's about the same to N243. And had we found N243, we would have definitely been able to find it from a far distance. And then we would have been able to hopefully have located Foz or close to it. But not a terrible way to start. We do have a blurred house. Right away you want to think Germany, but we're gonna save that for when we actually find something that's German. You can't just go off of blurred houses every time. I know there's a lot of people, especially in the United States, that kind of want a little bit of privacy and have removed their flag. That right there is not the flag of Germany. That looks like the Dutch flag, the Netherlands, which could make some sense. Now that we know that we're kind of over in this general vicinity, we gotta find a name. And again, even if we find a road number, that could probably become more useful to us, and that might be what we want to do. I hope that's what we want to do, at least. We are finding roads, though, and road names could be beneficial only once we find out what town or city we're in. This has got to be something good. Alright. It is Dietrich, Benterdorf, Rosdif, and Echterrekta. And it looks like we're on 19 and 17. So, now we start looking. It doesn't look like there's a letter in front of it. That's what's freaking me out right now. Unless it's I-7 and I-9, but it doesn't look like there's any 9s, well, I's in the Netherlands. Just quick little one-see. There's no red roads in Germany, it looks like, so we don't even have to worry about it. Definitely over here. We can also start looking for the names, like Bettendorf, which looks like it's only about 2 kilometers away. This could be pretty interesting. But a lot of Dorfs, D-O-R-F. And some of this is obviously spliced together poorly, but that happens. Can we find it in time? I hope so. Because this is now like our good one. That's 7 though. We don't have a 17, it looks like. It looks like it's all A. A this, A that. Oh. No, that doesn't help us. And then there's... I think this is Japanese. Can we get a better image of the sign? Kind of. Yeah, it is 10 and 10, not 19. Alright, 10. And that's Echternacht. Which I figure should be rather large. We should be able to see it from where we are. Dietrich, which sounds very familiar. I don't know why. No, we're fucked. We're fucked. How did we have all this time and not find anything? It's the A's. It's the A's that are fucking throwing me off. Ends up being Luxembourg. That actually makes some sense. I don't actually know the flag to Luxembourg. We already knew that with the A's, it didn't make any sense. We knew it wasn't Germany, but we knew it had some German influence based on the language, which is why I went for the Netherlands instead of Luxembourg. Also, we found everything we needed. Here's Bettendorf, Reisdorf, Dietrich. Like, they're all here. That's on us not knowing the flag of Luxembourg. Did it not look like the Dutch flag? Am I going crazy? Did I look at it for too little time and just think we were in the Netherlands because of that? Completely possible. You guys were going to know better than I am because you guys are going to be yelling at me the entire time. Definitely more of that European feel, but this feels more like England or Ireland. We do have some yellow on the roads, so we got to keep an eye out for that. And the north, the harbor, and the east. So it's Green Street, Harbor, and Gorey. A17, A1, and A7. It's in English. We're going to start by just trying to find where the A's are. So here's an A, that's in the English area. 17 and 7. If we could find those, what I do is I look around big towns, big cities. Here's 47, 14. So we gotta go a little bit to our left. Here's 1 and then 5. Around here there's a 40 and a 406, 22. So we gotta go left a little bit more. Here's the 17, but it's 417. So it comes off of this road. Where the fuck are you, laddie? Not finding it anywhere. Alright, no, but we definitely have the feel that it could be in the English area. I don't think Scotland or Wales, mainly because of the English that we're seeing. Ireland, I suppose. Here's 17. A17 over by Boston. Okay, now we need to find A7, which is going to be somewhere near 17, which is this. So let's just follow this, see if we can't find anything. It just ends right there, so we got to go the other way. A17 then goes south. This is A17 right here. And then this just ends right here. And then just ends right here. Alright. So somewhere in this area should be a place that's A7. And that would be north of us. But since we need to be by a harbor, that's why I want to guess near the water. That's it. Now, obviously, we could be losing A17. It could be going other directions. Can we find a name on any of these signs instead of just the harbor. Because I don't know about you, but I don't know where the harbor is. We do have a sign. That's to the harbor. Definitely feels English. We are on the left-hand side of the road. We can definitely prove that. We have indoor spaces left to rent. We have, is this a .co.uk? I hope so. Nothing. God damn it, I hate traffic circles. Ring Road North and Green Street. We're on A17, that's what matters. Ends up being an island I've never even known existed. Guys, we find new islands every fucking day. Really? Really? And is this a French island? Green Street. So we were at this traffic circle. If we would have gone south, we would have found the water. We would have found water. It's an island called Jersey, alright? Full fucking disclosure. Never knew this existed. Never. Didn't even know this Guernsey. Didn't know that existed either. It's news to me. I swear we find a new fucking island every fucking day. We got the palm trees. We got the shitty kind of road. Kind of looks like it's gravel, but it probably is paved. We're going to do our best to figure it out, but we're probably Southeast Asia, if not the South Pacific. Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, Laos, maybe Cambodia. I forget if they actually... No, they have coverage. We could be in quite a few different places. Sri Lanka. Any one of those random fucking islands that now apparently exist. Closed road. The Republic of the Philippines. It's very blurry, but it's there. So let us go on over here and just guess a random island. Alright, now a clearer image of the sun. Department of Social Welfare and Development. Kalau numbers something community something something something. Lebanon on correspond. And then location. Fuck, if I can tell. A little too blurry, if I'm being completely honest. There's information here, there really is. And he did give us the Republic of the Philippines, which is exactly what we needed. The issue is, where in the Philippines actually are we? And Mindoro? But I don't know what Mindoro is. And then there's something street, Maria maybe, Mariah. It's tough, especially when you have all this information on this one sign, not have a good image of it. We read most of it. Maybe this is just my vision. I have terrible fucking vision as it is. Mindoro, or is it Mindano? Could it be this one right here? No, Mindoro. Okay, no, Mindoro. It definitely is Mindoro. There's no way I would fuck with that. Something Napa, Mappa, M-A-P-A, M-A-D-A, N-A-P-A, N-A-D-A. Something, that word right there. Looks like saloon, maybe? The word saloon? What the fuck? Alright. Mindoro is probably the name of the island. So we're going to get the island correct. That's probably it. Where's the mountain? Can we see a mountain from here? Looks like it's to our west. So let's go over here, because there's the mountain range. And I don't see any really big mountains. And there we go, to the west of us, mountains. Bongabong? Probably not. Wow! 5 miles. Nice. So it was actually closer to the highway. That's actually what we ended up on, is the highway. In Santa Maria Road. But you guys also, I'm guessing, found that sign, and you were able to find Mindoro Island. And then based on where the mountains were, get a good guess. I think that's pretty good. We were able to deduce a lot from that. Not going to win this, but we were able to get a lot of information from that one sign. I'm very proud about that. Looks like we are on the right-hand side. You can see the truck over here and the car facing our way. We got some signs. We have Moscow directly ahead of us. which is north of us. All right. North of us is Moscow. And then here is not Moscow. All right. That's probably going to be the best thing we could do. We need to find where this is. I recognize Moscow, guys, because it's Moscow. There's no way you don't recognize Moscow. I know it took some time for us to do it, but now that we did, we'll never not know where Moscow is. Can we find a road number, actually? A road number might be a better bet right now. We have a merge. We have Moscow again. So we're on a road going north. This looks like it could be a road number 1381, or it's a mile marker. Well, kilometer marker. I'm thinking kilometer marker. We need to find something on a sign that really says it to us. Welcome to wherever the fuck we are. Slow down. There's a split coming up. I don't know. Actually, you know what the best thing to do is? Probably return to start. If we can go this way, we can't go this way. If we could have gone this way, it would have given us, I'm hoping, a row number. If we keep going this way, though, is there a chance we can see it anyway? Oh, this looks like the start of a highway. Ooh, we got another sign coming up. Now that's the Moscow sign again. So 300 meters. Here's the split. Or not. I'm definitely thinking it's going to be a lot bigger than it is. And I'm still looking for a road number. Probably reports about road work, I'm thinking. Interesting. We know we're south of Moscow because we're heading north, and Moscow's supposed to be north of us. So we know we're south of it. How far south, we don't know. What road we're on, again, we don't know. I'm going to go with M2. We're probably not actually on M2, but until we could find a sign that says otherwise, it's probably one of our best bets. We're going to continue heading north. I'm hoping eventually we see a sign on the side of the road. I know we only have like 6 seconds left, but that should hopefully, yeah, we're not going to find shit in the last 2 seconds. But we recognize Moscow a lot further east than I think I would have wanted to guess. We knew Moscow was going to be north of us, so we had to guess south of it. I think I went too far to the direct south of Moscow. Ends up being a little bit further east, about 257 miles. But not a bad guess. We're still getting about 4,000 points. So 21,000 points. That is a lot smaller of a spread than normal. Obviously, we found a new island off the coast of France. It must be like 5 days old, guys. But not getting the Portugal one was a little bad. Not getting Luxembourg, a little bad. But look at that spread. That's not that bad. I think we were probably like 1,200 miles off of everything. But let's see how everyone did. You never know. You never know. Coming in first place is Aphelion, 24.9, followed by Tappers at 24, almost exact. Cost Jonathan and myself are separated by 28 points. And then Mitchell, only about 200 from us. Martin at 17. And then Alex, what the fuck are you trying to do here? Were you going for the smallest score? Core 8 Alex. I'm guessing going for the worst score you can, because this is just in the middle of the ocean. Love it. Love it, my man. Love it. Alright. But everyone else did fairly well. Right? Just a little bit. And I wasn't the only one who didn't get the island, which makes me feel a little bit better. Not the only one who didn't guess around where I guessed. So, like, there's definitely some stuff going on here. And not the only one who didn't guess Portugal. Come on. That makes me feel good. And then Alex just comes in to troll. So, not terrible, but just a reminder, we will not be recording an episode on Friday, this coming Friday, unless we manage to bring a laptop and then it's really shitty quality, and then it'll be great and you can hear just random shit going on. But I will be posting probably some videos into the Discord of my journeys and my adventures. So, thank you all so much for being here. I do hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all tomorrow for yet another episode of Geoguessr. Have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.